The drive to the coordinates from the decrypted file was agonizingly quiet. Sophia gripped the steering wheel, her knuckles white, her mind racing with images of her son. Beside her, Nathan sat tensely, the weight of their mission reflected in his clenched jaw. In the back seat, Daniel stared out the window, his silence heavy with guilt. Every now and then, he glanced at Sophia, but she didn't meet his gaze. When they arrived, the facility loomed ahead cold, metallic, and foreboding. Armed guards patrolled the perimeter, their movements precise and intimidating. The faint hum of generators filled the air, and floodlights illuminated the compound. Sophia parked a safe distance away, turning to Nathan and Daniel. "This is it," she said, her voice steady despite the storm within. Nathan handed her an earpiece and a small flashlight. "We stick to the plan. Get in, get your son, and get out. No heroics, Sophia." She nodded, her jaw set. "Let's go." They moved through the shadows, avoiding the guards with practiced precision. Nathan led the way, his movements quiet and calculated. Daniel stayed close to Sophia, his hand hovering near her arm, as if ready to steady her. As they neared the facility, the tension grew palpable. A guard turned unexpectedly, his flashlight sweeping across the area. Sophia froze, her heart pounding as the beam passed inches from her face. When it moved on, Nathan signaled for them to continue. They slipped through a side entrance, the heavy metal door creaking softly. Inside, the air was cold and sterile, the walls lined with surveillance monitors and electronic equipment. Sophia's stomach churned as she recognized one of the screens. It was her son's room. "There," she whispered, pointing to the monitor. Nathan nodded, studying a map on the wall. "He's on the lower level. We'll take the stairs." They moved quickly but quietly, descending into the depths of the facility. Every step felt like a countdown to something inevitable. As they reached the lower level, the sound of a child crying echoed faintly through the halls. Sophia's breath hitched, her pace quickening. Nathan grabbed her arm. "Slow down. We can't afford mistakes." She glared at him, but relented, following his lead. They turned a corner and stopped abruptly. Ryan stood at the end of the hall, flanked by two armed guards. His expression was calm, almost amused. "Welcome, Sophia," he said, his voice smooth. "I was wondering when you'd get here." Sophia stepped forward, her fists clenched. "Where's my son?" Ryan smirked. "He's safe. For now." Nathan moved to stand beside Sophia, his posture protective. "This ends here, Ryan." Ryan chuckled, shaking his head. "Oh, Nathan, always so noble. But you don't have the leverage you think you do." Sophia's voice cut through the tension. "I don't need leverage. I just need my son." Ryan's expression hardened. "And what are you willing to give for him, Sophia? Your life? Nathan's? Daniel's?" Her gaze didn't waver. "Anything. Everything." Ryan signaled to his guards, who stepped aside to reveal a door. "He's in there," he said, "but getting to him won't be as easy as you think." Nathan reached for Sophia's arm, but she pulled away, her resolve unshakable. She moved toward the door, her heart pounding. As she pushed it open, the room beyond was dark, save for a single spotlight illuminating a small figure in the center. Her son sat on the floor, his eyes wide with fear.
"Mommy!"
he cried, reaching out to her. Sophia ran to him, gathering him in her arms. Relief washed over her, but it was short-lived. The door slammed shut behind her, and Ryan's voice echoed through hidden speakers. "Did you really think it would be that simple?" The room filled with a deafening alarm, and the walls began to shift. Gas hissed from unseen vents, and Sophia's vision blurred. She held her son tighter, her voice trembling. "It's going to be okay, baby. I promise." Nathan and Daniel pounded on the door, their shouts drowned out by the alarm. Inside, Sophia struggled to stay conscious, her son's cries fading in and out. Ryan's voice taunted them from the speakers. "You wanted the truth, Sophia. Now you're going to live it."